Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy.
My vibrational reality is...
My vibrational reality is cooking. It is larger than life. It is me, the warrior goddess, here, living...
Wait. There's no war in the vortex.
Oh.
No war.
So I'm just a goddess.
Ever. No war in the vortex. You brought war into the vortex.
I did?
And the vortex spit you out.
All right.
So then it just became words.
Gotcha. Let's start again. I am all that I have become. I am the largest part of me. I am growing and becoming. I am a co-creator. I live amongst myself, with myself. I see all that I am and all that I am becoming. I am one with everything.
Perfect. Next. I'm in the vortex, and?
I'm so excited. Well, the past 4 years...
Wait.
I'm in the vortex. I'm in the vortex. Here's what's happening to me.
All this discussion is about right now for the next 20 people is my vantage point from inside the vortex. And maybe you're ready for it and maybe you're not, but let's go for it.
Okay, here's what's happening. I'm reaching out and I'm asking.
Wait.
And it's coming to me.
We don't want to talk about reality at all.
Okay.
We want to talk about the vibrational reality. Do you get it? That all that you've been living has put great stuff in your vibrational reality. We want you to focus upon this reality because this is where it's at. So tell us about it.
Is that the tingling sensation and energy that flows through my body and creates this just lifting experience? And I just breathe it in and cry, want to just let it go. Is that what it is? And things happen and they poof, phone calls, checks in the mail, and my kids appear and things happen, and at the same time that this energy flows through my body.
But what you're talking about, that when you have that sensation of the energy flowing, that's the feeling of, and when you're in the vortex and you're up to speed, that sensation isn't there because there's no, the resistance is, slight resistance is what causes the feeling of the sensation. But what you were talking about, now you did a pretty tricky blend there, so we let you get away with it, as you're talking about being in the vortex and the reality that's manifesting. Mm-hmm. So you talked about the vortex and then you went right to the manifestation, which took us back. In other words, did you hear what just happened? In other words, we're wanting to call you into this vortex and we want the manifestation to be irrelevant. But you still want the vortex to be the reason for the manifestation. In other words, to you, the success of the vortex is proven by the manifestation. Mm-hmm. There it is. And to us, trying to use the manifestation to prove the success of the vortex is counterproductive and keeps you predominantly out of the vortex. Do you get it? Do you get it?
Is that the fear that I'm hanging on to, or the trust issue, or what is it that's causing me to...
We're not going to talk about that at all. We're only going to talk about what's in the vortex. We're only going to talk about the vortex for the next 19 people. So tell us about your vortex. We're out of time on this segment, aren't we? Tell us about your vortex. Everything that I've lived has put stuff here into this vortex that now, because I'm in it, I'm privy to see. I can feel the fullness of who I am. The manifestations are irrelevant because all of them were about letting me become who I've really become. In other words, that's about as far as we can get here.
It's a free and incredible feeling when it happens.
It's exhilarating. And are you refreshed? Yes. Good. Now what? I'm in the vortex? Seriously? Ready to have a conversation? We would like to hear you speak from our present tense perspective of being in the vortex relative to whatever you want to talk about. Briefly.
I'll work on it. I'm in the vortex because...
I'm in the vortex and...
I'm in the vortex and...
And?
It feels great. I'm primed, I'm pumped, I'm ready to go. I'm tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Even though...
Wait. There's none of that in the vortex. None of that is ever in the vortex. So you're on the brink of being spit out. It may not be too late. Try.
I realise that the creative unfolding of my future, the doors, the opportunities, the manifestations that are before me are beyond my wildest dreams.
Now you're sounding a little bit like you're outside the vortex looking in the direction of it. We'd like to hear more present tense from you. Whatever I need to know is there for me. I feel utter ease in understanding that it's unfolding before me. Nice to be here, where all of the information that I need every step along the way is. Very good. Next.
In the vortex feels cuddly and energetic and happy, and all the information is right in front of me, and every time I think of something and feel it, it comes right, it's right in front of me, and so easy, and it's relaxed and energized at the same time. It's an incredible feeling, and I bless you, because I always feel it when I'm here with you.
Good. Excellent. Yeah.
Hi, Abraham. I'm having a reunion of the best kind. I love the people that I'm with. I love how easy it is to be with people who are so easy to love. I love how easy it is to find things to adore. I love how wonderful it feels most of the time. I love how wonderful it feels. I love how it feels. And I love being in here, and I love you so much.
Now, if you want to milk it a little bit, offer more description of what it feels like in the vortex. Clear, frisky, sure. Yes?
I'm so completely excited when I wake up in the morning. I don't know what the day will bring for me. I know it's going to be something even better than I imagined the night before.
Very good. Next. Play the game with us. The vortex is a state of being, so describe it.
Love, more joy, more dancing, more singing.
So it's eternally open-ended, yes.
Yes, there's just more expansion, more amazing people who come into my life, more opportunities to...
Now don't get too heavy on the more, because when you get heavy on the more, it implies lack where you are. So in other words, just accept it as continually refueling itself.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. So there's love. There's just a sense of such joy and excitement. There's eagerness and enthusiasm. There's cruises and trips to plan. There's adventures to dream about and imagination.
All right, now let's take it even further. Conversations with other people up to speed with who I am, taking us both to new heights in such satisfactory conversation. Excellent.
Yes.
Next.
I know exactly what this feels like. It's when you're having the greatest conversation and an idea comes up and you can almost see it in the room and both of you can feel it and you can work it and you can make it really elaborate and the depth of it just resonates in the room. Or you're given a talk and you know you have got everybody there because there's absolute silence and the words aren't. It's not about the words, it's about the feeling of it. Or you're making paper and you got your hands in the stuff and you can feel the paper coming up with you when you pull it out of the water and it's absolutely perfect. Or you look at a kid and you know who that kid is.
Perfect.